Welcome back, everyone. It's me, the FNAF King, and y'all already know what the video is going to be about by the title. And if y'all hear anyone in the background, it's because my grandma's talking to the neighbors. So, yeah, time to just get started with the video. Why aren't working? Pause the button. So I'm pretty sure at least 4 of the subscribers on my YouTube channel know about the video I had about the 3 Nights No Help creepypasta, and it's basically a recap of it. So this is hardly nothing. This was just an old attempt called 3 Nights No Help. First night I was running down the stairs to the exit, then I stopped to see a figures. Yeah, figures. It was like a messed up script. This was just me trying to draw what some of the characters would look like. I failed badly. Add them to me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments if the comments are ever open this video. Now to get what y'all know. So, I don't know this old image of the 3 Nights No Help that came out, or that I made 6 years ago. Now, if I have any subscribers from my school that are in my Spanish class, y'all know we have the app Duolingo, and there's a cat on there that looks fairly similar to this with black eyes. The hands are the same way, and it has no bottom body, and it came out 2011. And no, this cat is not based off that Duolingo cat, but I think it's cool how in 2014, I created this picture, and it looks fairly similar to a learning app that came out 3 years earlier in 2011. But no, these are not the same thing. These are 2 separate things. I might make them connected, like as if this is a toy of Duolingo or something. If y'all don't know what Duolingo app is, it's a learning app that lets you learn about over 30 different languages, apparently. And I don't think I showed this in a previous video, but this is an old script I created in 2014 when I made the picture. It's gonna be very poorly written because I was really young when I made that video, or when I made the story. So 3 Nights No Help. I did not know we'd be stuck in the 3 Nights No Help for the first night. Me, I'm 30 years old, and Jason is 33 years old. I got stuck living in New York. On the first night, we got done packing. We watched The Nun and played the Ouija board game. But the second before I sleep, yeah, that's right. I looked out window, to the naders. Now, because I made this, it says naders, but it's supposed to be neighbors. So, it says, I looked up to the naders window, seen a kid, and I did not mind it. It's supposed to be I seen a kid, not seen a kid. The second night, Jason got to stay home and to work, while I got to go to the store and get the food and stuff. I got home, Jason came outside, telling me about the naders. That's right, not neighbors, naders. Even though I tried to spell neighbors when I was that age. As he helped get food. So when we got to sleep, but we got up to the static, come in the, so right here it's really hard to tell, but it says COMEIND right there where that finger is. It's moving. I'm guessing I tried to say like coming or something. I'll be right back. I believe I had an interruption of a Sam color. Now where was I? I was at the coming the So we got up to the static come in there. I think it meant coming, because that'd make more sense, because then the sentence would say, we got up to static coming to the naders, as in neighbors. Jason said he was going to talk to them. The end. Then night 3, which is the whole purpose of the 3 nights no help. All the same stuff, or it says stuffed is T. No, it's STUFT. I know it's meant to be stuff, but all the same stuff happened. But when we got up from the static and looked and seen a toy cat, and you can hear a song, it stopped. Jason left to talk to you know who, but I got to hear the static, and I looked. The cat is gone. I called P11, as in 911. I run out a place. Get Jason. We liked 3 nights and no help. I think it's supposed to say we lived 3 nights no help. Yeah, that's basically it. Y'all can tell by all the mistakes that was definitely not me now. That was like me 2014, 7 years ago. Yeah, I could definitely write better. As you know, I'm recreate the stuff and say the words right on another piece of paper later on in time. And I'll be describing in these next pictures what they'll have to do with the story and how they fit in with that poorly made story I already have. So, this one is the 3 nights and no help by the FNAF King poster thing. Make sure just to get a fair glimpse at it. Y'all can see how it's designed. Be right back. It's like a crime scene in here now. I have so much paper stuff. So, when I showed the logo, like the little poster thing, I just called it. That's because that's when I redid it. So that was the, basically 2020 version. So you know this picture. Oh yeah, this is a recap of everything. Y'all know this picture. I redid the picture. Where it's like, this is how it is gonna look similar to. Not the one at the bottom, it's gonna look like this more. Alright, for those of you that already seen the past video of this, know what's gonna happen. There's another picture that y'all didn't know about that I've been working on. It's not finished or anything, but it's new artwork. And yeah, there's this, and there's 3 nights no help. There's this little key thing on the bed that says 108. That's important in this story later on. I will also be explaining why this cat will be in almost every picture, even though it appears as a toy. And the final picture will also show why that is. So, then I have this character, which none of y'all really know about, and it says annoyed, because he's obviously, annoyed. The reason why he'd be annoyed in here is because he's more tired-ish, and he has to run. He's tired. He don't want to. So he's, tired, but he's annoyed because he's being chased, and he wants to sleep. Then at the bottom, there's a little 3 nights and no help logo. And then it says Jason and the Demon, which, as y'all know, that would be Jason. That would obviously be the demon. The way this picture fits into the story is because, where is it? In the second night and the third night, it says specifically, where is it? So we got to sleep, but we got to do this. It said right here, Jason said he was going to talk to them in the end, which that would just be like him leaving, and that means this is indeed Jason from the previous story thing I told y'all. And part 3 is where this picture, part 3, the third night, is where this picture will take place, where they're going to find out something's wrong. But it's not going to be they call 911 and just, I'm going to add stuff in their way, as y'all know. There's going to be other stuff. And yeah, that's how that fits in. Now remember the 108 card thing I said was important? Right here, this door says 108. It may be hard to tell, but it says 108. And that's because this is indeed their room right here. And this right here is supposed to be a little bit what his room looks like, and it's like Jason looking out the window and stuff. And this is indeed his door, as I said so many times already. Basically, he forgets his key card, and this is his perspective. Right here, this image is supposed to be from the girl's perspective, not like the little girl with the cartoon cat thing, but this is supposed to be like the woman's perspective. Y'all haven't seen it yet, but y'all get a shock in the last picture I'm going to show y'all. So originally it's going to be about just the girl and the boy. Well, another man and a woman, actually, but I don't know. In the story, it specifically says it sounds like it came from the neighbor's room, and it looks like a kid's room. And yeah, it's like, see, right here's like a kiddish design with a pink lamp and a blue thing. Those are symbols to a kid's room that a lot of kids' rooms have. So this is actually one of the kids, and he's called James. So originally I was gonna add color in, but I didn't because it's supposed to be like a different dimension. So right here, I don't notice right here the doors and the walls and the ground look like they're like turning into a painting or a cartoon of some sort. That's because the main threat of theirs is like a cartoon. It's a cartoon cat, pretty much. I changed it where it's like the main threat. The threat that creates these things with paper, basically, and I'll explain with the other part. Like, it'll be explained when I create the actual story as a comic form. And yeah, so whenever they touch the stuff, right, the walls and that, and the ground, like, y'all can clearly see, it's like sticking to the ground, but the wall, that's because he's making it, he's like trying to get into your head, and by doing this, he's like making the colors mix together, turning this into like a brownish whitish, this into a bunch of colors, this to light blue and dark blue and all that. And yeah, for this one, as y'all can tell from right here and right here, it's like a new threat type thing James has. James is obviously going to be the little boy of the story. 3 Nights in a House. So this is going to be what it's like for him. I'll be right back. Then, like, this is how it's going to be for him. And just to let you know, because you're officially going to be in the background of the video when you start talking and stuff, we're talking about a creepypasta story, like a horror story. It's called 3 Nights and No Help. Yeah. And this is just, like, pictures on how the story's going to look. Oh. So, yeah. Basically, I didn't know who you were talking to. I was like, I was talking to you. I was talking about you because I knew you're going to be talking in the background. So, yeah, for him, everything starts turning black and white. Oh, I thought I had the camera paused for a second. I'm dumb. Down right here, the cartoon cat with all the hands. A childish looking room. A design fairly similar to the original drawing, I know. Then the logo, 3 Nights No Hope. Then a little girl called Addison with the toy cat. Basically, I still haven't colored this picture in completely. Yeah, this little girl right here, she's gonna be like the brother of James. Yeah. Her main objective is to find her Duolingo toy, the cat. I know to you this is gonna sound like nonsense, woman. What? About what I'm just talking about right now. Right here, the demon James. The killer. 3 Nights No Help. Yeah, I know this is how he looks. And you'll notice right here. Okay. This is the scene outline for the heading-ish thing. That's because this character is going to be something trying to hunt down James throughout his part of the story. And yeah, you gotta put them all down over there. Hey, Grandma. I need your help spelling a word, okay?
Yeah.
What is MISPERCEPTION?
MISPER?
Yeah.
Spell that again?
MISPERCEPTION.
Misperception.
Alright, misperception. Basically, I looked it up. This word on Google, at least, is where you feel like you're being watched. And this is again the logo, Three Nights No Help, with the possessed toy and the figure that was in the other two pictures. And then we got Jason again. I didn't purposely mean to make him look similar to me. Now for the last picture of all. It's unfinished, remember that. It's this. So, I wanted to go to new designs, and this is like the new version. Yeah. So right here, it's supposed to be like near the endish. They're all like outside.
Near the endish?
Yeah, near the endish. So they're all like outside. This is how the new girl is, like Addison. This is how she looks now for this version. I don't care that you got pee. Just go pee. Yeah.
Young man.
Yeah, sure. Right here is James, the boy. Right here is like the possessed Duolingo toy thing. Oh gosh. And right here is like the evil, like the Jason thing. Right here, the thing I just referred to as a demon. Right here is the girl, like the woman, one of the women in the story. It's like the first look of her for this version. Then right here is the new look for Jason. And right here is the cartoon cat. Like I said, this is supposed to be near the endish of the story. So this is like him in his final form. Is like huge. He's above the buildings. He's breaking buildings. Y'all can tell with the blood on the hand and the teeth and stuff that he's aggressive, especially to humans. As I'm sure y'all notice.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. Well, I told him that you were gonna be heard in the background, so.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if y'all know, this is going to be like the this is the building the kids are in. It's unfinished. I still have to make stuff darker like this building, and I still have to color in that. And like something y'all didn't know is there's this figure. Here, I'll try to zoom in ish. There's like a figure right there. He'll be like the mystery figure throughout the story. No one's gonna really know him, so this means you fans that might so far like the story, y'all can give him a name, basically. Y'all can give him any type of name. It has to be like a mysterious name, like Mr. or Mrs. or something, or maybe y'all could think it's like the person who creates the story, and I'm running out of time with the video, so right here, this orangish room is indeed supposed to be the area right over here with the cartoon cat. So I have the orangish wall and the greenish round. Once again, there's that right there. Right here, that building that's like greenish is supposed to be the area where like the kid room is, and right here, this white building above the orange walled one is supposed to be like the area where the kid is supposed to be like when he was in his hallucinating state, but it affects everyone, so it's not really a hallucination. And yeah, once again, this is how it looks, and this is my amazing story artwork so far. I can't reach.